Hi, this is Ralene with RaleneCreates. Today I am in my classic happy planner for the week of January 6th with a much requested video, After the Pen. If you want to see how I do an After the Pen in my classic happy planner, stay tuned. So as requested, I am doing an After the Pen for the week of January 6th. I will show you exactly how each day I plan in my planner. Each week, I start off with a master to-do list of all the things that I need to accomplish for the week. So before I start my day on Monday, I will sit down and I will just write down all the things that I need to do. And as I'm returning to work, I know that I have tons of emails. I need to set up my computer. I need to set up my planners for work, decide on any urgent items that I need to do. This week, I know that I have to pay bills. And as I create my to-do list, you'll see that I'm putting things down on each one of the days that I know that I can accomplish those particular things. For Monday, I knew emails will be the very first thing that I need to do. I also need an oil change, register my car. And so I am writing these things down and then going back and adding them to Monday so that I can get my day started. Master to-do list is really helpful for me, and I use this every week, and I add my items as I need them. So now I'm going to add each item to my Monday if I realistically can get those things accomplished. I'm adding Buddy, unable to eat. In the sidebar, I'm adding a reminder to remain focused and guard my mind so that I can make sure that all the things that come at me for the week, that I'm prepared for it mentally. And then I also write down the scripture, think on these things. I also remember that I wanted to add some Bible study time, so I add those things to Tuesday, looking forward to Tuesday. Monday, I know when I get home, I want to wash dishes, so I write that in for Monday. And when I'm looking at my email, I want to categorize them, respond, and delegate as much as I possibly can. Off camera, I added a grocery shopping and a Mary Kay meeting that I had to go to, and a few little items that as the day goes by, I might pull out my planner and take care of. So as I continue on Tuesday, I know that I have a meeting with my boss as well as a priorities meeting. And so I'm going to jot that down pretty quickly. And as mentioned, I have some items that I had done off camera. And I'm also going to add a little thing here to study to show thyself approved. So now I know that after Buddy's vet appointment, I want to watch him closely. So I write a reminder to myself about that. And then I have a meeting scheduled with my associate director, and I'm going to come here and start marking off some of my to-dos. On Thursday, I know it's been a busy week and I haven't been able to do some things. So I want to work on my computer. And I know that I want to start checking off some of the things that I had scheduled on Monday that hadn't had a chance to get to, so I'm going to mark those off. And then I'm in charge of the Daniel fast at church, and so I want to make sure that I do some social media posts for it. And now I am looking for a box. I am reminded that on Wednesday night we had a fasting fellowship, and I had never written it down, so I went and got a a box for a colorful box for that area to state that. Also, I know that I need to check to see if anyone else signed up for the fast, so I write that down pretty quickly while I look for a box where I wanted to write down that I needed to work on Mary Kay orders. I was selling some lipsticks and I needed to place some orders, so I write that down. Using my to-do list for Friday, I go back and I review my list and make sure that I am putting down all the things that I may have missed. I need to pay bills. I knew that I need to work on some YouTube videos, and I have an events meeting today, so I go ahead and jot that down. And since I am now reviewing my to-do list, I write that down. So here I am on Saturday. I'm going and checking off all of my to-dos, the things that I've accomplished for the week. I'm looking back each day. Things that I haven't done, I'm trying to schedule them for Saturday morning so that I can get them done. I know I needed to get an oil change and an inspection, so and finish registering my car, so I add that to my list. There is a Mary Kay event I would like to go to on Saturday, so I go ahead and add that. And there is some material I need to write, and so I'm going to write down working on that. That's for church. And then I'm going to schedule the videos that I worked on Friday. Sunday, it's time for Before the Pen on social media. So I'm going to add that pretty quickly here. And I'm kind of reviewing my to-do list. It's been a hectic week, and so I want to kind of remind myself that no matter the fact that the weapons formed, they didn't prosper. So I write that over in the corner. And I checked off each of my to-do items that I finished. There's a few things that I finished, and I love adding things to my to-do list that I started working on, or at least tried to accomplish, so that my list will look like I have done some things. And so not only do I put them on my list, but I was working on a war binder for a friend, so I add that down. I also want on Sunday today to rest, revive, and renew before next week. And also, I want to binge watch some of my TV shows tonight. So I'm going to add this binge watch sticker here so that I can catch up on all of my shows. I love catching up on my shows on the weekend when I have some spare time. That's my way of refreshing. And so I'm going to write that in. And looking back again over my to-do list, making sure I check off all the things that needed to be done, and just kind of looking back and seeing if there's anything that I missed. And it looks like I have it all. And I really like this. Even after the pen, it looks even better than before the pen. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was different, and if you did, please hit that like button. And please hit the subscribe button so that you will be a part of the RaleneCreates family. And while you're at it, hit that bell so that you'll be notified the next time I upload a video. And remember, as I encourage you, I encourage myself. Be blessed.